Hello, good morning. Welcome to Better Life. I'm Dr. Ayo Akinshete. And today, before I go into the Word of God, I want to mention two programs to you. I want you to keep in mind. Singles Festival comes up once in a year, and it's coming up November the 17th. It's a Friday, November 17th. We'll be giving you details by the grace of God in the course of this month. I want you to prepare yourself. The edition of 2023 is going to be once in a lifetime experience. It's going to be once in a youths will be gathering from different communities, from different cities, from different churches, and it's going to be powerful. I want you to be there. Then we are going to be having a Kotumigbe 2023 Family Success Conference. It's a conference that brings couples together from different churches where they can learn. It's a platform to learn. By the grace of God, very many marriages have been salvaged from divorce, from separation, and all of that, from depression through Family Success Conference or Kotumigbe. We are going to be having it wonderful this time. In the course of the month of October, we are going to be giving you details of how this program will go and the exact dates. So today, let's read from Mark chapter 12. Mark chapter 12. I'm picking the topic, protect your investment. Protect your investment. Protect your investment. Mark chapter 12 from verse 1. And he began to speak unto them by parables. A certain man planted a vineyard and set an hedge about it and digged a place for the wine fat and built a tower and let it out to husbandmen and went into a far country. And at the season he sent to the husbandman a servant that he might receive from the husbandman of the fruit of the vineyard. And they caught him and beat him and sent him away empty. And again he sent unto them another servant, and at him they cast stones and wounded him in the head and sent him away shamefully handled. And again he sent another, and him they killed, and many others, beating some and killing some. Having yet therefore one son is well beloved, he sent him also last unto them, saying, they will reverence my son. But those husbandmen said among themselves, this is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and the inheritance shall be ours. And they took him and killed him and cast him out of the vineyard. Verse 9. What shall therefore the Lord of the vineyard do? He will come and destroy the husbandmen, and he will give the vineyard unto others. He will come and destroy the husbandmen, and will give the vineyard unto others. Now, number one, you cannot protect what you don't have. To protect your investment, you must have an investment, or you must have investment. First, the man here planted a vineyard. There was a vineyard. You can't protect what you don't have. It is one of the reasons why I have issues with homosexuals. You are going to schools to indoctrinate boys and girls that you cannot give birth to. You are trying to indoctrinate people that you cannot have. What you have not invested, you cannot protect. You can only protect your investment. If you have not invested, there is nothing to protect. So I need to talk about that a while. Believe me, you must have an investment. Even if you are a salary earner, there must be something you have invested in. A direct business, a partnership business, something that can bring you money, something that can bring you profit apart from your salary. There are very, very few people that can get rich by salary. Very, very few. I understand that there are systems where they pay people in dollars, pay people in pounds, pay in euros, and the salaries can be very heavy. But not everybody will have the opportunity to work in that kind of a system. Ensure you have an investment. Ensure you have an investment. It's not something for some people, it's for everybody. Everybody should have an investment. Everybody, 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 everybody. You know, it used to be a taboo sometimes because of the teachings of some of our patriarchs. It used to be a taboo for a pastor to have an investment. Yeah, the type of message we used to hear then is the only thing I do is to preach. But you see, those days are gone. People are they are wiser now. Even those who preach those messages to us, they have changed their minds. You are a pastor, get an investment. Get an investment. Invest in a small business by the side. Even if you won't be the one running it, let it be running. And then you get some profit from it. So that tomorrow your children won't be hungry and curse God. So that you will not raise children that will hate the ministry of the gospel. Have an investment. I'm very particular. I don't have one. If you have a job already, have a business by design. You are a pastor, invest in a small business or a medium scale business, or if you have the money, a large scale business that can be fetching you something. Invest. 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 Now, it is after investment. We cannot be talking about protecting the investment. Now, the beginning of the protection of your investment is the selection of people to put there. Yeah, the selection of people to put there. Do you run a business where you cannot be present? Please prayerfully select the people you are going to put there. The story or the parable I have just read to you from Jesus talks the people who gave the owner of this business problem are the workers. Basically, if you put the wrong people to run your business, they can give you hypertension. If you put the wrong people to run your investment, to handle your investment, they can give you hypertension. You have to be prayerfully selective. Prayerfully selective. Prayerfully selective. Prayerfully selective. So that you don't put the wrong person over your investment. So that you don't put the wrong person over your business. We have seen businesses in this part of the world. I may not be able to talk for every country, but I can talk at least for my country. I can talk for my environment. Many businesses died because people killed it. Yeah. Many businesses are no longer existing because the people put there to manage it killed the business. They ruined the business. They embezzled until the business didn't exist anymore. Be very selective. That's going to be your assignment. You are the one to be very selective. Be very selective. Now, number 3, you can make mistakes, and there's nothing wrong about it. Don't spend the whole year selecting who to lead the business. Even Jesus prayed all night and selected 12 disciples, and one was a doubter, one was a killer and a thief. So selecting wrong people at times is a part of business. It's a part of the mistake to make the business grow. Now, don't burn yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't over blame yourself if you have chosen wrong people. Even the parable Jesus gave here, the owner of the business selected wrong people. Now, it doesn't mean all of them were bad, as the case may be, but it means most of them were bad. Yeah. Don't overblame yourself. Number 4, if you have discovered somebody is a wrong staff, you have discovered somebody is a wrong person for your business, throw the person out. Don't bait an eye. Don't have pity. Throw the person out. Throw the person out. Don't, in the name of pity or mercy, leave somebody over your business that will destroy the business. That is stupidity. That's why generally I advise people, don't put family members in your business, except you trust them very well. Because when family members mess up and you deal with them, the entire family will gather. See how he's treating his cousin. See what get people you can deal with. A wise man has said, he said, don't hire those who can fire. Because everyone you hire is on trial. Even in the biggest of the conglomerates, there is probation season. If you have hired somebody, study the person. Or ensure you have a trusted hand in your organization or in your business or in your company that can help you study the person. If you have discovered that this person is not the best hand for the job, or this person is insinuating evil, or this person is fraudulent, fire the person. Even if you are a pastor, fire. Forget sentiment. Protect your business. You are the one to do it. God won't do it for you. Protect your investment. God won't do that for you. God, he said the man will come. That's what Jesus said here. The people who have destroyed those he sent for auditing. That's what they have done here. They humiliated them. And that's number 5. Do auditing once in a while. Do auditing. It doesn't have to be a professional auditing. At least there should be a check and balance. Don't just leave your business loose and there, particularly if you are not there. And even if you are there, but if you have people working with you who are kind of, they have their departments, audit their department. You don't need to get an auditor. You don't need to get a finance house. You can do it yourself. Particularly if the business is not big yet. Get their reports every month. And if it's every week, look through. Look through. Look through. Even churches with 1,000 branches, they still do that. Businesses with 1,000 franchise, they still do that. You have only one. You know, say, I don't have time. Let somebody in your house do it. Let your big son do it. Let your wife do it. There must be auditing. Somebody must look through what is happening. How can you have an investment that you cannot oversee? How can you have an investment that you cannot check? How can you have an investment? That's how to protect your investment. Look through what is happening. Look through. Look through what is happening. As a pastor at the time, for example, as a privileged senior pastor, we used to have about 5-6 branches at a time. They bring reports and I go through. I may not be able to go through one by one and scrutinize. And going through, I could tell churches where pastors were not paying tithe. You can't be preaching tithe and not pay it. I could tell clearly. If a pastor is paying tithe, it will reflect in the tithe of the church. Are we so particular about money? No, but we are particular about report. There must be report. We check attendance. We can't be walking throughout the year and there won't be first timers. No, there must be first timers. There must be. That's what we are checking out for. Now, as a pastor, that's what I look out for. That's what I look out for. That's what I look out for. In case you are in my shoes, you need to start doing that. Don't just say the church is there, let it just run. No, it should not just run. God has given you a privileged position that you must use and maximize to know the health of the church, know the health of the business. How can you be running a business and after 5 years, the business can't pay the staff? You are still using your money to pay them because you are not overseeing the business. You are not giving God reasons to increase the business. You are not giving God reasons to multiply the business. You are not giving God reasons to give you another business. The way you are treating your present investment is going to determine if God will give you a new one. The way you are treating your present investment is going to determine if God will give you another one. Fire those who need to be fired and do auditing. Do it yourself if you can. Hire those to do it if you cannot. God bless you. I'll stop here for today and I'll see you tomorrow.